welcome to another edition of MCW's Backstage Pass. Of course, I am Kim, and my guest at this time is the recently returned Amber Rodriquez. Amber, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Now, you and I go way back.
Yes.
So I remember when you first started, and you were doing great. I mean, you were all about the women's title. You even had the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Then we lost you for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into that.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're back. It's nice to see you back.
Thank you.
Might be weird to say, you look better than ever.
Thank you.
So whatever you did, it worked. Which, let's use that segue. You are an esthetician now, so you can do all the self-maintenance if needed.
Yes.
Gotcha. So in the time that you were gone, you probably your biggest accomplishment, you became a mom.
Yes.
So you're a girl mom.
Yes.
And what is that like? I mean, I'm a boy mom, so it's a little different when you're involved in wrestling and you have a son.
Yeah.
For your daughter, does she think it's cool or does she not get it?
She doesn't think I'm cool. Like, and then I think I got a girl because I wanted a boy so much. So, but I love her. That's my little angel. She makes life so much more fun, right? And it's I have a little audience now. You know, with everything I do, it's like everything I do, she watches me, she inspires me, I inspire her. Like that's my best friend.
Well, that's good. Now, does she, when she's watching you do this, what is the most important thing for you as her mom to make sure that she's taking away? Generally, I mean, the women are seen a little differently than the men, so there's that fine line of what do I want my daughter to see, what do I want to make sure she's kind of shielded from. How do you walk that line?
Well, luckily things are starting to kind of take a turn with this generation, you know. People are becoming a lot more conscious of things like that, of what's being put out there. And then it's also my job to not necessarily closet her or shield her, but to just, like you said, like that fine balance of, hey, this is what's out there, however, this is how you should carry yourself, if that makes sense.
It does.
And then the biggest takeaway is I want her to see, like, mama still chase her dreams, like, no matter what. Like, there's a stigma of, like, when you have a kid, you're like, it's over. And it's like, no, it's just starting. Like I said, you just got a little audience now. So.
Now, you took your break, and everybody does. I did. You know, I think everybody has that time where life changes and you take your breath and you go try something else. Here I am, I came back, and you're back. So what started it? What, you're doing your Amber, not in the ring stuff, and then what starts making you go, I'm gonna get new gear, I'm gonna get my boots out, I'm gonna try bumping again? Where were you? What did it?
I was in California on a deployment, actually, and there was a wrestling training center not too far from where I was. And I was like, we're supposed to work out like outside of hours anyway. This is working out. Let me go bump again. You know what I mean? And I started training, and that became like a regular thing because, in all honesty, in the back of my mind, there was always that what if. You know what I mean? Like, you walk away, and I'm sure you know, but there's something left, right? And wrestling kind of took a turn. There was like a lot of big things happening. I'm like, just sitting back like, man, like I know I would have been a part of that. So I'm like, let me just answer that question for myself. So yeah, I started with training again. And then I got stationed down south, and then there was a booking opportunity that came up. So I'm like, what if I took another booking? And then the rest is history, I guess, as cliche as that is.
Now, one thing people might not know, and then again, maybe they do, but Chuck of Black Wall Street is actually your brother.
Yes.
And of course, when we last saw you, you were working with Black Wall Street. The other night at the Shamrock Cup, you were with them again. I kind of get the feeling that this Amber, and I don't want to say Amber 2.0 because everybody says that when they come back.
In a sense.
This version of you doesn't seem to want to be with your brother. Not that there's anything going on there, but
I get where
you
you're
seem
going.
like you're your own woman now. Like
I've
you've
evolved.
grown up. Yes.
I've evolved. So back in August, I had just kind of an aha moment, because that's when I really dove deep into my esthetician career. And I thought about it, and I'm like, why don't I bring that into the ring and just kind of merge the two, right? Because I love what I do as an esthetician. I love the feeling that I get of helping people achieve the look of their dreams. It's such a satisfying feeling. And I'm like, what if me in the ring had that same goal and feeling, but in more of a twisted way? And I mean, it just hit the ground running. You know, it's such a fulfilling feeling to have these two things, and now they're in sync and they're like working with each other, right? So to answer your question though, it's like you said, like I've grown up. I'm just at a different point in my life. I've evolved, and just on a whole nother career path within my career.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense? So
good. Well, I personally am very glad you're back.
thank you.
It was very nice to see you in the locker room again. Always a friendly face when she's not out in the ring, when she's not the mad esthetician. She's very nice. And I gotta think, if we're gonna talk shop, I gotta think that you have your eyes on the title again. You got your eyes on the prize.
Always.
Now, where else are you working? So, of course, I want everybody to watch you here in MCW, but I know you're out there killing it. So, where
Yes.
else are you at?
Oh, I didn't know we were allowed to go there.
Oh, we're going there. We're going there.
Mission Pro Wrestling, Vixen's Wrestling Revolution. It used to be Renegade Wrestling Revolution, but now they're an all-women's promotion that's out in Texas. And yeah, I've already said Thunder Rosa's Mission Pro. You can catch me any and everywhere. DreamCon Wrestling. Man, I'm on the spot here.
Well, we could do it a different way.
Yeah.
So, following you on social media,
Oh.
what are they looking for?
Yes, also Championship Wrestling from Memphis. I've been down there almost every month. And yes, you can follow me at Amber Rodriguez on Instagram and Twitter. It's the same. My Facebook fan page, Amber Rodriguez. YouTube, Amber Rodriguez. Also, I have my very own skincare line. So please shop AshleyReneeBeauty.com. We have holistic skincare that includes body scrubs, lip scrubs, lotions. I'm actually going to put together a little sample pack for you, Kim. Because
Oh, see?
I'm sure, yeah.
Nicole, you
I
missed
got
a
you.
good one. I'm getting a goodie bag.
Yeah, so shop AshleyReneeBeauty.com. We do not use parabens. Everything is completely natural and holistic and good for your skin. So,
And of course, we always want you to watch Amber at MCW. But of course, if you're in those other states, you can check her out there. So thank you so much for your time. I'm so glad that people got to see that other side of you. And I don't think I can say it enough, but I've probably said it enough. I'm glad you're back.
thank you.